So it's day 19 of my journey with Christ, and today I wanted to go over my most important piece of advice, my biggest piece of advice when it comes to breaking habits. And my last reel was all about habits that get you away from God and being able to write a list of habits that get you away from God and being able to understand how to get away from them and how to break those habits that bring you further away from God, even beliefs that you have, right? But the main thing is just habits, because habits, actions kind of create our identity, and being able to break those habits and add in new habits that are better is going to be able to create a new identity that's, better. So if I read the Bible every day, it's going to give me the identity that I'm a Christian. Of course, not just reading the Bible, but also things like going to church, all this stuff. But then also in my reels, I also always stress that it's the mind that is, your intentions and your thoughts about God is what's most important. But my main thing here, my main most important piece of advice actually comes from jiu-jitsu. My coach told me that injuries in jiu-jitsu are inevitable. It's just that you have to make sure that the last time that you had an injury and then the relapse of an injury happening again, the days in between are as far apart as possible. So the next time you do get injured, we got to make sure it's as long away as possible. It's like a year, 2, 3 years from happen. It's going to happen, but it's as far away as possible. And what that's doing is it's foreseeing failure and just being realistic, because failure is going to happen. We're all humans. We all sin. That's why Jesus came down to die and save us from our sins, because we're not all perfect and we are going to fail. Whether we are the perfect, or I would say perfect Christians, but whether we are Christians or not, we're going to sin, we're going to fail. So the first thing is to obviously pray to God, ask for forgiveness, and ask for protection, and ask for being able to help break the habit, but also making sure, most important of all, when it comes to your side of your action in order to break this habit, is just making sure that the day that you relapse, understanding that it will happen, and also making sure that it's far away as possible. So if you're trying to break social media and you go a week without watching social media, but then you get back into the habit and you're like, crap, like I got back into it, I failed. It's like, no, you didn't fail. Like, you quit for 7 days, which is very impressive, but then you got back into it. So now you just need to do 8 days, then 9 days, 10 days, etc. So I hope that helps. Hopefully you understand what I'm talking about there. Anyways, God bless you and have a wonderful day.